Walk down Ballard Avenue and there's one building that stands out. The bright pink inviting folks to enjoy big flavors and plenty of color at Lupe's Situ Tacos.
I want you to take chances and be a little bit adventurous and be okay with the level of spice we're bringing, like to your palate and just to the world, and embrace it.
And Lupe Flores is certainly bringing that spice. She's the chef and owner of Lupe's Situ Tacos. This restaurant, well, it's a tribute to her family.
Piping hot tacos.
The animatronic parrot, which just starts talking at random, that's Armando, after her uncle. The bar, Tilda's Lounge, is named after her aunt. And the tacos, well, those come from Lupe's Situ, Arabic for grandmother.
Okay, so Situ tacos are the original crunchy taco according to my Situ. We spend all day making the fillings, which right now we have 3. The hashwe, which is the Lebanese brown butter beef. Creamy garlic potato is kind of like our creamy, decadent, like bad girl taco. And then the spicy cauliflower is kind of my riff of, I guess, like taking the Arabic cauliflower that we make.
Thing is, restaurant owner is really just Lupe's day job. She's a drummer, playing in 3 bands, including Wild Powers, which just celebrated its 10th anniversary.
My dream is to play Wembley Stadium, like sold out, like Freddie Mercury style. That's my dream. This was a big accident, definitely not my plan or my dream, but it's pretty fun. I like being my own boss, and I love all my girls that work here.
Yeah, Lupe never planned to open a restaurant or cook professionally. But things changed when the pandemic hit.
You know, the world shut down, everyone lost their jobs. I got really bored and I started making Situ tacos, which is the traditional crunchy taco that I was raised making. And I started out doing deliveries, and those were selling like hotcakes, and I couldn't keep up. And then we started doing just pop-ups, and those were selling out every time. It was hundreds of tacos that'd be gone in 45 minutes, and I was like, well, shit, we gotta figure this, I guess this is real.
Those pop-ups led to Lupe taking over the kitchen at Jupiter Bar in Belltown, and then opening her own place in 2024. Now Lupe tells me she's got a staff of 20, predominantly female employees.
That's how I was raised. All the women in my family are bad, strong women, take no kind of ladies. And so that just comes natural, I think. And there's also a lot of super highly qualified women in this field, and I feel like they're drawn to us here because we're female run, because we lift women up. And it's awesome.
The menu features a rotating array of extremely popular soups, fresh carnitas or papas taquitos, even a not too healthy riff on a taco salad. And back at the bar, there's an array of drink options, from boozy slushies to house margaritas to something, well, a little more straightforward.
My favorite cocktail on a very elevated cocktail menu is the Sad Girl shot, which is just a shot of tequila with a fancy cheese on top. That's how I got through a whole bunch of tequila and cheese. That's all you need. It's a Sad Girl shot, and people love it.
And of course, folks still love those Situ tacos. Fried until crispy and sewn together with toothpicks so the filling doesn't seep out. Then served with Mexican slaw and all the fixings. What's the best way to enjoy them? I'll let Lupe explain.
Okay, so here's a tutorial. First of all, take out the toothpicks. Take out the toothpicks, do not eat them. Open it up. This is a papas taco, delicious, love it. Okay, I'm gonna do pico de gallo, and then I'm gonna do a little guac, and just get a little humsy, spread her around, and then she's spicy. I like spicy. We're gonna go Spice Town. Okay, salud.
Salud.
Fine.
Yeah, good. It's a nice mix of textures, right? You get that crunch on the outside, that kind of really nice, soft, creamy potato filling.
Yeah.
But then you need the spice.
Yeah, you do.
You need the hot sauce. You need the pickled onions. That just, to me, that puts it over the top.
Yeah, it's delicious. We've done good work today.
Excellent work.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Burnstead.